Proverbs 1:7, the fear of the Lord. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. The King James Version says wisdom. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. So it's no wonder that there's people who are not wise. They say there is no God. Everything evolved. Everything came out of an explosion. Everything came out of nothingness. That's what they say. I used to believe that too. We evolved from monkeys and all this garbage. I used to believe that because that's what they taught in the schools. I was dumb. But another foolish thing a lot of Christians do, one is they try to say, essentially, I'm so holy and I'm such a good person because I love the Lord and God is so wonderful. They try to act like they're holy because they love the Lord, as if they chose the Lord and the Lord didn't choose them. So it's about how they look. Two, many Christians have said, I don't really fear the Lord because the Lord is so loving and he's so kind. You're not wise. You're not wise. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Or KJV, wisdom. You're not wise if that's what you're saying. You might want to think you sound good. And many Christians, for them, it's not a sincere and real thing being a Christian, being a child of God, knowing the Lord. It's about appearances. Okay? They will take that view. God is lovey-dovey and I'm not afraid of God because he's so loving. I've heard this and it's unbiblical. And I'm such a good person. Without saying it, they just present themselves like they're just such a good person because they love the Lord so much. Oh, isn't it great? I fear the Lord. And I do love him. He's wonderful. He is wonderful, but I fear him. Good example. This morning, I was supposed to start my devotions. I did pray. Then I was supposed to start my devotions. And instead, I played a video game for like over an hour, maybe like 2 hours. And I was like, I know that when I be lying to the Lord, and I'd be like, okay, Lord, I'm only going to play a video game for like a few minutes, then I'm going to start my first devotion. And then I go 2 hours. Sometimes he lets this program have more access to me. And he allows him to target me harder. And I was so afraid. I was like, please, God, forgive me for lying to you. I know I played for hours. I was wrong. I will do all my devotions before I play any video games if you do not let them at me. And he didn't let them at me. And I was like, God, you know I lie to you so much about my devotion, so I'm going to need your help to keep this promise to you. And he empowered me to. I was like, what in the heck? I spent like 4 hours doing my devotions with very little breaks in between. And God got me to do it. Praise his holy name. And I only noticed the targeting go up a little bit. But the more I be lying to the Lord and putting off my devotions, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and are safe. He can be like a force field around you, and he is for me. But I'm telling you, I fear the Lord because I don't want him handing me over to them because I don't want to commune with him. I just want him to not let the program affect me, and then I can be done with God because all I want to do is use God but not know him and commune with him. We are to be in constant contact with God. So fear the Lord, and you can begin to be wise. Like, subscribe, share, or comment. Any combination thereof. God bless.